Viṣṇu
Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale
Srimate Bhakti Vedanta
Swaminiti Namine
Namaste Saraswati Devi
Gauravani Pracharine
Nirvise Sasana Nadi
Paschatya Deshatarine
Sri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda
Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasati
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Hare Rama Krishna
Yadavaya Namaha
Gopal Govinda Ram
Srimad Sudan
Oh Kagavad Divajaram
Pangum Langayati Girim
Yati Radhavaham
Sri Gurum Deenatarinam
Paramananda Madhavam
Sri Chaitanya Mishwaram
Hari Om Tat Sat.
Hari Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. After a long time,
After a long time,
we are continuing back with the compilation of the Sri Krishna Chaitanya book. Today's chapter is entitled The Serpent Devotee of Lord Viṣṇu speaks about the glories of Srila Haridāsa Ṭhākura, part 2. Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.230 to 231.
ভক্তের অকৈত প্রেমাবেশে নিত্য দর্শনে ব্রহ্মাণ্ড উদ্ধার হরিদাস নিত্য কৃষ্ণ নাচেন আপনে ব্রহ্মাণ্ড পবিত্র হয় ও নিত্য দর্শনে
When Haridāsa Ṭhākura dances, Lord Sri Krishna personally dances. The whole universe is purified by seeing his dance. Prepared by his divine grace, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. The material bondage of those who see dancing performed for the pleasure of Krishna by Vaishnavas who are inclined to the service of the Lord is destroyed. Whereas the exhibition of artificial characteristics by Prakrita Sahajiyas simply increases their miseries of material bondage. By seeing dancing performed for the pleasure of Krishna by Vaishnavas, non-duplicitous emotions befitting a Vaishnava are certainly awakened, and the fraudulent endeavors of the hypocritical imitators simply yields evil results in this world. When Thakur Haridas exhibits the transcendental pastimes of dancing, then being controlled by his non-duplicitous love, Lord Sri Krishna Chandra, along with his associates, also dance. By seeing such transcendental dancing, many fortunate persons of this world become free from heaps of sinful reactions accumulated over many lifetimes and thus achieve piety that leads to devotional service.
So the empowerment of Haridāsa Ṭhākura's dancing
So the empowerment of Haridāsa Ṭhākura's dancing
is mentioned here, that his non-religious sentiments create bliss in Lord Krishna and his associates.
So it creates non-duplicitous sentiments, creates bliss in Lord Krishna and his associates,
And there, Lord Krishna also dances.
and Lord Krishna also dances.
Now this dancing is non-duplicitous and sincere.
So this dancing is non-duplicitous and sincere.
The Prakrita Sahajas, they dance imitate,
Whereas the Prakrita Sahajas, they dance imitating,
and they have no actual deep sentiments.
and they have no actual deep sentiments.
So they don't inspire others with this sincere sentiments.
So they don't inspire others with these sincere sentiments. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adikanda 16.232.
হরিদাস যথার্থই সার্থক নামা অর্থাৎ একান্ত কৃষ্ণগত চিত্ত মহান সে যজ্ঞ পদ হরিদাস নাম নিরবধি কৃষ্ণচন্দ্র হৃদয়ে মহান
His name, Haridas, is appropriate, for Lord Krishna constantly dwells in his heart. Purport: for an explanation of the second line of this verse, one should see Srimad Bhagavatam 9.4.63 and 68.
Get that right?
Yes.
Hari is the name of the Supreme Personality of Godhead,
Hari is the name of the Supreme Personality of Godhead,
who resides in the heart
who resides in the heart
and keeps one focused in Krishna consciousness.
and keeps one always in Krishna consciousness.
So, Haridāsa Ṭhākura, he was an ideal servant of the servant of Hari.
So Haridāsa Ṭhākura, he was an ideal servant of Lord Hari,
As he always kept Hari in his heart.
as he always had Hari in his heart. Ninth canto, first chapter, Godhead said to the Brahmana, I am completely under the control of my devotees. Indeed, I am not at all independent. Because my devotees are completely devoid of material desires. I sit only within the course of their hearts. What to speak of my devotee? Even those who are devotees of my devotee are very dear to me. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. All the great stalwart personalities in the universe.
And that was next verse.
Purport, good manage?
Next verse.
Srimad Bhagavatam 9.4.64. O best of the Brahmanas, without saintly persons for whom I am the only destination, I do not desire to enjoy my transcendental bliss and my supreme opulences.
So this way we can understand how Krishna he actually desires the devotees who have him as their only destination.
So in this way, we can understand how Krishna only desires to have the devotees, those who have him as their only destination. Verse number 65, 9:465. Since pure devotees give up their homes, wives, children, relatives, riches, and even their lives simply to serve me without any desire for material improvement in this life or in the next, how can I give up such devotees at any time?
Krishna reciprocates with his devotees.
So Krishna reciprocates with his devotees.
When the devotee sacrifices everything to serve the Lord,
When the devotee sacrifices everything to serve the Lord,
how can he give up such devotees?
how can he give up such devotees?
Well, this is his statement.
So this is his statement.
So normally in the material world, you sacrificed for someone, they don't really reciprocate.
Normally, in the material world, if we sacrifice for someone, they don't reciprocate.
So here you see Krishna actually reciprocates.
But here we see that Krishna actually reciprocates. Verse number 67. As a chaste woman, 66. A chaste woman bring their gentle husbands under the control by service, the pure devotees who are equal to everyone and completely attached to me in the core of the heart, bring me under their full control.
Because Haridāsa Ṭhākura has completely surrendered to the Lord.
Because Haridāsa Ṭhākura had completely surrendered to the Lord,
And through the servant of the Lord and servant of his servants,
and
Das and Das and Das.
and he is servant of the Lord and servant of his servant, Das Anu Das Anu Das. 9:467. My devotees who are always satisfied to be engaged in my loving service are not interested even in the four principles of liberation: Salokya, Sarupya, Samipya, and Shashti. Although these are automatically achieved by their service. What then is to be said of such perishable happiness as elevation to the higher planetary systems?
So when someone takes Krishna as his or her goal in life,
When someone takes Krishna as his or her goal in life,
then he is very affected by this.
then he is very affected by this.
And he reciprocates with such devotees.
And he reciprocates with such devotees. 68, the last one. The pure devotee is always within the core of my heart, and I am in the heart of the pure devotee. My devotees do not know anything else but me, and I do not know anyone else but them.
So, if you want to be very dear to Krishna,
So if you want to be very dear to Krishna,
this is the secret.
this is the secret.
And you should make Krishna very dear to you.
And you should make Krishna very dear to you.
And then he will naturally reciprocate and then become very dear to him.
And he will naturally reciprocate and you will become very dear to him. Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Kanda 16.233.
ঠাকুরের জীবে আমোদ আনন্দ দয়া দয়া ও প্রভুর প্রত্যেক অবতার ভগবত লীলা সহায়ক তত্ত্ব ও পরিকর তত্ত্ব। সর্বভূত বৎসল সবার উপকারী ঈশ্বরের সঙ্গে প্রতি জন্মে অবতারী।
He is affectionate to all living entities, and he is always engaged in their welfare. He accompanies the Lord whenever he incarnates. Prepared by His Divine Grace, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Ṭhākura, Srila Prabhupada, Haridāsa Ṭhākura is affectionate to all living entities and the benefactor for both animate and inanimate beings. He incarnates whenever the Supreme Lord incarnates. In other words, he is a constant associate in the Lord's pastimes.
Pure devotee desires to be an associate with the Lord.
So a pure devotee aspires to be an associate with the Lord.
They don't want anything else.
They don't want anything else.
They love the Lord and just to be able to associate with the Lord.
And they want to love the Lord and they just want to be able to be associated with the Lord.
And this way, they are, that is the perfection of their life.
In this way, that is the perfection, that is the way of perfection in their life. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.234.
নিরন্তর বিষ্ণু বৈষ্ণবে প্রীতি ও কৃষ্ণেতর পথ বৈমুখ ওহি সে নিরপরাধ বিষ্ণু বৈষ্ণবেতে স্বপ্নে ওহান দৃষ্টি না যায় বিপথে।
He is never offensive to Lord Vishnu or the Vaishnavas, and even in a dream, he does not deviate from the proper path. Prepared by His Divine Grace, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Ṭhākura, Srila Prabhupada, since Haridāsa Ṭhākura is a direct associate of the Lord, he cannot commit any offenses against Lord Vishnu or the Vaishnavas. He can never deviate from his endeavor to serve Lord Krishna like an ordinary human being, even in a dream.
So this gives the utterance of Haridāsa Ṭhākura,
This gives the
opulence
opulence to the Haridāsa Ṭhākura,
that is always servant of the servant
so
of the servant of the Lord.
that he is always servant of the servant, servant of the Lord.
Thus, he is always with the Lord in avatars.
And thus is always with the Lord in his avatars. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Khanda 16.235.
লবমাত্র হরিদাস সঙ্গ ফলেই জীবের কৃষ্ণ চরণ প্রাপ্তি তিলার্দ হানি সঙ্গ যে জীবের হয় সে অবশ্য পায় কৃষ্ণ পাদ পদ্মাশ্রয়।
One who associates with Haridāsa Ṭhākura for even a fraction of a moment will certainly attain shelter at the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. Prepared by His Divine Grace, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Ṭhākura, Srila Prabhupada. If by the good fortune resulting from accumulated pious activities or many lifetimes, a living entity associates with Haridāsa Ṭhākura for even a short time, he will certainly achieve the lotus feet of the Lord.
You can see that it's not only the Lord, but the Lord's devotees and devotees of his devotees,
So we can see that it is not only the Lord, the Lord's devotees, and the devotees of the devotees,
and devotees of the devotees of the devotees.
and the devotees of the devotees of the devotees.
By their association, we can naturally awaken our dormant love for Krishna.
By their association, we can naturally awaken our dormant love for Krishna. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Adi Kanda 16.236.
শ্রী নাম আচার্য হরিদাসের সুদুর্লভ সঙ্গ লাভে ভববিধির কৌতূহল ও আকাঙ্ক্ষা ব্রহ্মা শিব হরিদাস হেন ভক্ত সঙ্গ নিরবধি করিতে চিত্তের বড় রঙ্গ।
Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva always desire to associate with devotee like Srila Haridāsa Ṭhākura. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Ṭhākur Srila Prabhupada. The demigods headed by Brahma always hanker to become glorious by obtaining the association of a Mahabhagavat devotee like Haridas.
Of the devas and the heavenly planets, that they're eager to associate with the Mahabhagavat devotee like Haridāsa.
So the devas in the heavenly planets, they are always eager to associate with a Mahabhagavat devotee like Srila Haridāsa Ṭhākura.
As is said, Sadhusanga, Sadhusanga, Sarvasastakaya, Oramatra Sadhusanga, Sarvasiddhikaya.
As he says,
Guru Maharaj is blessing all the devotees assembled here. Krishna Mati Rastu. Thank you for coming. Please come back tomorrow for the wonderful Lord Chaitanya class. Part 3 will be tomorrow. Please join us back. Jai Guru Maharaj ki. Dear devotees, Guru Maharaj welcomes you on his daily pastime of Transcendental Lord Chaitanya book. Many devotees are still not available on Facebook, YouTube, and Zoom with personal darshan and blessings. Kindly propagate this transcendental message to all known devotees and welcome them to join. You will change their life for sure in this way very easily. It is like a conveyance service that you do by bringing them from their home to Guru Maharaj in Sridham Mayapur. It's a confidential service you render. Guru Maharaj welcomes you on the virtual book table from Sridham Mayapur. The following fortunate devotees participate in the pastime of Guru Maharaj in distributing books on the last Ekadasi. Srimanta Divan from Hooghly, Gita. Radheshyam Gharal from Haridāsa, Manju Bhashini Yashoda, Devidasi from Mumbai, Bhagavad Gita, Matila Datta from Mapur, 1 Bhagavad Gita, Prahlad Halder from Kolkata, 10 Bhagavad Gita, Abhijit He from Assam, 3 Bhagavad Gita, Anuradha Achyuta Priya Devidasi from UK, 5 Bhagavad Gita, Sudarshan Rajesh Das from UK, 40 small books, Haridāsa from Bangalore, 1 Bhagavad Gita, Taruna Madhusudana Das from Assam, 2 Bhagavad Gita, Tushar Sharma from Rudra, from Chennai, Bhagavad Gita and 6 small book, and 8 small Sandal from Kolkata, 1 Bhagavad Gita, Sanjeev, son of Tushtanandan and Nirmala Kamala is from Sri Lanka, 10 Bhagavad Gita. Nitya Sevaits, Prahlad Krishnadas, 1 Bhagavad Gita, and their daughter, 1 Bhagavad Gita. So Guru Maharaj is distributing 65 Maha big books and 8 small books, a total of 147 Srila Prabhupada Transcendental book. Srila Prabhupada Transcendental book distribution ki jai. These devotees get a special Narasimha Puja from now in Sridham. All of you devotees also bless them in this Kartik month, where your contribution goes 1,000 times more benefit. And if you do it in Mayapur, it's 100,000 times. Please pass on this wonderful opportunity of participating in the pastime of Guru Maharaj. Even if it's a single Gita or just a few small books, please do WhatsApp Guru Maharaj virtual table anytime at +02. Stay tuned for tomorrow Lord Chaitanya class part 3. Let's pray for all those who are celebrating birthdays today for their well-being and blissful consciousness. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Guru Maharaj has blessed all the devotees assembled in the Zoom. Krishna Mathirastu. Thank you.